Level up, shine up, let the grind begin. Rise up, it's waking up with Flem. Rise up, it's waking up with Flem. Level up, shine up, let the grind begin. Wake up, rise up, it's waking up. Wake up, rise up, it's waking up. Wake up, rise up, it's waking up. Wake up, rise up, it's waking up with Flem. Join Ryan and Marlee every Monday morning at 7.
Hello, everyone.
Hello.
Good morning.
Yes, and happy Monday. It is officially spring break for me and the kids.
Spring break, what's that?
It is a break in the middle of spring.
Oh, I didn't know we had those.
Yes. So we are doing a whole lot of nothing, at least today and tomorrow. Maizee is going to the beach with her friends.
Yeah, going to the beach.
On Wednesday.
Going to the beach.
Yeah, so she has been invited and they're just having a girls trip. So she is super excited. I kind of wish I was like a stowaway. Like, please pack me and take me with you. I need more sunshine and beach time.
That's okay.
Yeah, she was telling me actually in the car the other day, she said, yeah, one of her friends was asking me like, how many trips a year do you go? And she's like, 1. Like during the summer, and that's the only time we ever go. Mm-hmm. I was like, yeah, that's kind of true. But we did take a trip last year. We went to the beach and then we went to Pigeon Forge. And so we did have a couple trips last year. And we do a lot of day activities.
No, we do a lot of soccer.
We
and
do.
a lot of games and stuff.
It hasn't been like that this spring, though, which has actually been really nice. Now, our weekdays have been full on. Like this past week was probably our first full load of work and sports and school and games and lots of late nights, lots of eating out. Ugh. I felt so gross. Excuse you.
Sorry.
That was very rude.
That's what it gross. You were gross.
Yeah, you're
Stop being
gross. Yes.
Shut it.
But yesterday I finally got to do at least one home cooked meal.
Yeah.
And it was good, wasn't it? Luau chicken.
Luau. We
So-
should have brought your machine out here and you could have stayed on it while you're going to.
But you know
Good
what?
luau.
You know what I actually thought of?
What did you think of?
I remember, and I don't remember if Lang and Chuck were there, but I remember, and I'll have to talk with Lang to see if she remembers this, but I remember our mom did a few like kind of international nights at home. So we had like a luau and we got to wear like grass skirts and stuff. And
I wasn't there for that.
no, but this is when we were growing up, and then we had like Mexican one night or tacos or something like that. We did Japanese or Chinese.
Were you talking like,
We were not, but
that'd be pretty cool.
Fixing the luau chicken yesterday really made me remember that she did these festive nights. And I was like, that was one of those core memories that I just blocked out, and then something kind of just snapped, and I was like, oh my gosh, I forgot Mom did that.
Yep.
But I can't remember if it was just when my siblings had left and gone, or if they were there too. I'm pretty sure they were there. But my mom she was really into it, and she did really good home cooked meals. One thing that I think Ryan and I like the most is her green beans. She made some really good green beans. And I was talking with a coworker, and we were talking about homemade mashed potatoes. And I was like, yes, my mom made homemade mashed potatoes. She would chop them up.
Mash them up.
Yep. Oh, she would boil them.
Yeah, boy, you got to do everything first.
And then she'd pour it into the hand mixing bowl. And she would add her milk and butter while she's whipping it. And they tasted delicious. Like, she never had clumps. We were never the like potato skin people either. But yeah, it was just, she would usually do those along with her meatloaf and green beans. And it was always just a hearty, good meal. So yeah. I'm on food right now. We should have some good home cooked meals this week.
Maybe.
We have a Mediterranean style chicken to fix one day this week. And then I'm not sure what our other 2 meals that are coming from
I don't know either.
Home Chef yet. We shall see today. But yeah, so guys, I hope that you had a wonderful last week and a wonderful weekend. A little bit chillier. I mean, it was still beautiful, sunny outside. So Friday was hot.
I haven't figured that out yet, by the way.
You know what? I actually have that same chime at my office.
Yes, whenever you pull a USB drive out or a USB.
No, not necessarily.
It does it all the time?
No, I don't know what it usually does it on.
Oh, well.
Like maybe when it touches like a speaker or something like that, or I'm adjusting the volume.
No, it's whenever you unplug this. If I unplug my controller, was it ready?
Mm-hmm. I don't hear anything.
It didn't. Hold on.
No.
Hold on.
Faults.
Ready?
Nope. Nothing there.
Okay, I guess it did nothing. I don't know. I'm dumb.
But,
anyway, go back to your story.
So yeah, Friday was hot. I got off of work at 12 and I went ahead and took the panels off the car.
Yeah, took her top off.
Just took my top off. Took my top off, rode home.
Topless.
Ryan.
Whoa.
No. Ryan was doing some work and going in by and seeing his brother and their animals and then his mom. And Maizee was at home because she had Friday off and then Declan was still at school. So
and she didn't want to go with me.
Yeah. So I told Ryan, I said, I'm going to call Maizee and let her know that I'm going to go by and tan real quick and then I'll be home. And he's like, well, how are you going to call her, Marlee? I was like, oh yeah, that's right. Her tablet's gone.
Her tablet's gone.
But I was checking in on her like through our cameras and she was laid up in the recliner with Moose in her chair and she binge watched some Korean show.
All of us are dead.
Yes. And now it's like her favorite thing.
Yeah, she's sending. We'll get to that in a second.
Yeah. But Ryan, he's like, I'll get in touch with her like through the camera. And so I went and I tan and got home and I fixed her and I some lunch and then we went and picked up Declan and came back home, played outside for a while. Ryan's not home yet.
Yeah, I'm not home yet.
Where is Ryan?
Yeah.
He told Maizee that he was going to Mimi's at like 2:30. What time did you finally get home on Friday?
6:30.
And why did you take so long?
Because I had to stop at Verizon.
What'd you do at Verizon?
I got all 4 new phones. I got 4 new phones. And what took so long was transferring my crap to my phone.
Because how many photos did you have?
I only had 4,400. That's all. And videos.
Yeah.
And I think it was mostly the apps and my text messages that has been saved since forever.
Yeah.
They never go away.
I periodically go through my phone, like my messages, especially my voicemails.
Well, because, if you have too many voicemails, it doesn't.
Yeah. Did you ever tell Mimi about that? That
What?
her voice bill was full?
Oh, no. Hey, Mimi, if you're listening, your voicemail's full.
But yeah, I periodically go through it. And if it has no relevance to me or to anything anymore, I go ahead and delete it because there's no point in having that there. And so I go and do that. But so all the Flemings now Ron and I have new phones and the kids officially have phones.
Yep.
This is like an early birthday present, especially for Maizee. And it was kind of ridiculous not to go ahead and get one for Declan because it made our bill a little bit cheaper just to go ahead and throw him on there too, and he was going to have one in a few years. But Ryan was so funny, so he finally got home. Maizee and I went and grabbed dinner, and we had dinner, and then Ryan of course had some Pokemon to open up.
Yeah.
So we were opening up the Pokemon.
I ordered those in January.
Oh, I didn't realize it was that long ago. Wow.
Usually they
so like
a new
3
set.
months.
So if they do a new set, they pre-order and then 3 months it drops.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Wow. Okay.
So I'm waiting for a new one to come out.
Yeah.
This next week. Then 3 months it'll be in May.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, May.
Wow.
So yeah.
But yeah, so while we were finishing opening up our Pokemon, Ryan introduced the phones to the kids.
Yeah.
And Declan immediately, because we had just talked to him about how much of a sourpuss he was being because of the Pokemon. And with Maizee going away to the beach this week, we wanted to make sure that, it wasn't a requirement, but it was kind of like she's getting to that age to where she's going away a lot more with her friends and and school, and we just need that means of communication with her. And so we gave them the phones, and Declan immediately cried.
Mm-hmm.
He was, I think he was shocked.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't think he knew what to expect. But I will say they have both been very responsible with them so far these last few days.
So far.
They both have phone cases on them. Declan's is a little bit more protective than Maizee's is.
But what has Maizee done to her case already?
She has already hot glued some letters and stars, and but you know, it's her phone case.
It
It's
is her phone case.
fine. It's fine. It's
It's
not a
stupid.
big deal.
Sorry, Maze, but it's stupid.
It's just her I mean,
I understand, but
I
it's
guarantee
it's got to be annoying whenever you put it in your pocket and these stupid beads are all over the back of it.
So I guarantee that if not all of them, some of them will fall off by the end of this week.
They're like the giblets on their Crocs.
Yes, they will not last.
No.
And I had asked her yesterday morning when I went up there to make sure she was getting ready for church. I was like, "Why is the hot glue gun up here?" She's like, "Oh, it's doing something."
Yeah.
So now I know what she was doing.
Oh, that's what she was doing.
But speaking of yesterday, so like I said, guys, Maizee leaves for the beach Wednesday. She will be gone for Easter.
Yep.
So it was kind of that conversation because it got brought up at dinner on Tuesday night after Declan's musical. And her friend's mom had messaged me, and I was reading through it. I was like, oh man, this sounds like so much fun. I mean, they're going to be doing so much stuff. And then I saw the dates, and I was like, oh. No, I did not cry. I did not cry Tuesday night.
Not Tuesday night.
I cried Thursday or Friday.
Yeah, whenever I said,
Thursday.
get over it, she'll be okay.
I mean, I think it's just one of those things where, like, at this age, I can control when they're home. But as soon as they get to be 18 and they're no longer living here, and I want them to, I don't want to make them feel forced to be at stuff. I want them to come back home on their own. But at this age, I feel like I have that control. But at the same time, Ryan and I talked through it, and I mean, it's a fun opportunity. And she'll have so much fun. And I don't want to be the reason why she didn't get to go to the beach just because of one day. Mm-hmm. And so we decided as a family that we would go ahead and celebrate Easter yesterday. Mm-hmm. And so we wore all of our Easter outfits and got some pictures at our church, and just enjoyed the afternoon. Like, did a whole lot of nothing. But yeah, it was a nice day. I'm glad that it was a little bit cooler than I was expecting, but I think they're even calling for rain in the forecast this coming Sunday, which Maybe. I hope moves on. But yeah, it was just kind of one of those things where, yeah, it's sad, and I cried. I did cry. Because I explained exactly what I just explained to you guys, was that, these certain kind of holidays are family holidays, and, it makes me sad, but at the same time, I don't want to hold her up from having these really fun opportunities.
Yeah. Okay.
But aside from that, what else did we do?
Oh, we had an Easter egg hunt on Saturday.
We did, with our neighborhood. Mm-hmm. So I think, maybe 8 kids were out there? Mm-hmm. A few of them showed up just a little bit later, which by that time, most of the
eggs were gone already.
Eggs were gone. And so Ryan, I even told Maizee, I said, go and take a few of your eggs and just kind of drop them around the little ones, the little teeny tiny ones that maybe came a little late. And then I saw Ryan do the same thing. He grabbed some out of her basket and dropped them around the little ones. Yeah. Just so that they had that opportunity to still get them. But our kids are they're like, we want to be there early. We want to make sure that we can get out there.
Well, it starts at 11. If 11 to 1, it starts at 11. They're going to do the egg hunt
immediately.
11 o'clock.
And they don't wait. But what kind of got our morning shifted was how Declan acted. Mm-hmm. This kid, okay, guys, only 8 children were there out of 200 eggs. And he only collected 6. Maizee had like 40 something.
At least.
And he was pouting. And Ryan was trying to even like help him and describe to him, hey, there's an egg at the soccer goal. You're at the soccer goal, the big rectangle thing. Look up. Well, by the time that he looks up, Maizee saw the egg.
He looked up like 14 times. I'm like, bro, I can't be more specific than I am already. Look up. It's above your head. Anything above your head at the goal is fair game.
He said he didn't understand that.
And he was looking straight up the whole time.
Yeah,
and then Maizee saw it and she just took it and it meltdown.
Yeah.
Day ruined.
Well, because Ryan gets upset and then Ryan gets aggravated and Ryan and Declan can butt heads so easily.
I'm tired of everybody just crying all the time.
I understand, but he's only 9.
I don't care. Over an egg?
I know. I had that conversation with him too.
He had 200 to get.
Yeah.
And he walked by another gold egg, but I didn't tell him about that one. So I don't get it.
But we did. We had a conversation with him. Ryan had his own separate conversation, and I had my own. Mine is more calm.
Mine is not. Mine will sit your butt in the car and don't come out.
And so I was like, buddy, how do you only end up with 6 eggs? And what he's doing, I think he gets in his head and he knows he's looking for that gold egg. And so he just immediately runs over every single egg looking for that one. And then by the time that he's like realizing that he doesn't have many eggs, they're already gone. Mm-hmm. And so I was like, you can't do that. With these type of events, you just pick up what you can. And so there was that conversation. I said, you know, Daddy gets really aggravated with you. You get aggravated with him. Y'all ruin each other's day, and then you ruin it for the rest of us. And I can't stand that.
That's my goal for everybody.
And that's a horrible goal.
For everybody.
It's horrible. You need to get over yourself.
He did it on Tuesday. He did it on yesterday.
Yesterday morning.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yes, but you have got to learn as the adult, as the parent.
I'm sorry. Stop crying about little crap. Mm-hmm. Listen, bud, while you're listening to this next time, stop crying about stupid things. Okay. Good talk there, buddy.
But anyways, so and like I said, we didn't do a whole lot Sunday other than we went out with our friends, the Hills and Maggie, as Ryan calls her, Morgan.
Morgan, that's Morgan. Her name's not Maggie. It's Morgan.
Yes, it is. It is Maggie.
It's Morgan. It will all be
and she
Morgan.
Probably gets confused. Like, why does he keep calling me Morgan?
Oh, she knows why I call her Morgan.
But they invited us to lunch, so we went and had lunch with them, and it was nice. It was a nice day. So I am excited for this week though, because no alarm clocks, no set time to go to the gym.
I have an alarm clock.
Well, you do. I don't. What do you have to set your alarm for?
I don't know yet. Don't know yet.
You'll figure it out.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. But other than that, we are looking forward to this week and Easter on Sunday, and then we get an extra day off on next Monday. So we're excited about that. But we did have a request. To bring up a certain topic for today's discussion. And that topic was swimsuits. And it's a perfect time to discuss it as we're getting ready for spring break. And once we get back from spring break, it'll be only a few weeks left until school's out and summer breaks on. I mean, so good topic. But she didn't give me any context as to why she specifically asked this. But I know it was kind of like what's appropriate and what's not appropriate. And I think it depends on who you are. Mm-hmm. So the way I will say, growing up, I've always been into fashion. I've always liked to look my best and everything. And I was definitely a girly girl being raised. And so I started wearing 2-pieces probably into my, like right around Maizee's age now and on up. And I still wear them today, to today. I just don't wear them as small as I used to. Mm-hmm. But I will say, so Maizee's never been a 2-piece fan as a girl. She's had a couple, but she shifts more towards the 1-pieces. And I've never questioned her about it. she looks phenomenal in whatever she puts on. But I think a lot of it is that, especially at school, because they have swim classes at school, she's got to wear a one piece. When she goes to church camp, she's got to wear a one piece. And so she just feels a lot more comfortable in it. And so we actually, this weekend, that was one other thing that we did, is that we went and bought her 2 new swimsuits, and they look adorable. But that's what she chose. And so, but like, as I've gotten older, as I've aged for myself, is that I've kind of gone through my phases. Like, I still have 2 pieces. I've what's the word? Gone more towards the high kind of waisted swimsuits. I mean, my asset is my butt.
Your asset.
Yes. But I also have some really flattering, I think, one pieces now. And that's a lot of it because, I mean, I've had 2 kids, and so my body has shifted, and that's been a completely different mindset for me too.
I only wear one pieces too.
He wears the unitard. Just kidding. No, he doesn't. But it has been really fascinating to see the evolution of swimsuits. I think go from, like, for me personally, like the 90s is when you saw the really high-waisted bikinis that went like way above your hips, especially for women. And then it went kind of to the low-cut ones in the 2000s and 2010s. The high-waisted ones came back in, and then it's gone back to the high-waisted, like, bikinis that go over your hips, but now thong bikinis. I do not own a thong bikini. I will not wear one in front of my children. Or there's certain people in certain places that I will not wear certain swimsuits. And
I will not wear my thong swimsuit around anybody.
He doesn't know what. But I do wish he would have a banana hammock.
Whoa. Jeez.
Just because I can call him Prince Consuelo.
Princess Consuelo banana hammock.
Yeah, just kidding. I am just kidding.
Yeah, she is.
But so that's kind of how it is for me. Now, with the guys, I think it's kind of always been the same. Like, I will say for men that you do tend to see the swimsuit shorts getting shorter for men. I mean, men have always had like speedos and the little short, tight swim shorts, like, and you usually see those like in the other countries, but not so much here in the States, not that I am aware of, or at least the beaches that we go to. But I will say, do you know where I'm going with this?
Yes, you're going to Dominican Republic.
Yes. So when Ryan and I got married and we were on our honeymoon, we went to the Dominican Republic. And we're sitting out in our little cabanas, and we're tanning, and this.
I'm gazing at everything.
Yeah, well,
by.
it's kind of hard not to, because there's a lot of women that are topless and they're just laying out and everything. I was not one of them.
No.
But this older gentleman.
I mean,
I would say 70s or 80s, maybe 80s.
Yeah, probably. Let's say late 70s.
He was very proud of himself. Very proud.
Yeah.
And did he have a girlfriend or a wife with him?
I don't know. I wasn't paying attention to his wife or girlfriend.
Yeah, to be honest, I don't remember. And he's got this blue speedo on, and he's very tan. So I'm assuming he's either from there or he travels a lot. But he was very comfortable with himself. So he had a blue speedo on. It did cover his bottom, and it covered his front. But I don't know.
Just picture a snake coiled up. Yes.
And that image is just ingrained in my head.
Can we go to the next one?
Oh, that one's awful. That is awful. Women, check your swimsuit bottoms, please.
And don't wear white if it's that time of the month.
Yes. That was awful.
Like Toy Story, full
Andy's
pull string. There's a snake in my boot.
Yes. So we're not going to go.
Snake in his pants.
We're not going to go too far into that.
Yeah.
But there's this one video that's really interesting. There's this one video online of this couple, and he's holding his girlfriend's hand. They're walking down the beach, and she is very, very voluptuous in her back end. And so a lot of times she's wearing either a thong swimsuit or a very skimpy swimsuit, and the whole point of it is to get attention, to see who's looking or talking about her. And then he has an umbrella usually, and he'll pop it open and he'll be like, gotcha. Cause I mean, he's pointing out who has been looking at his girlfriend or talking about her or something like that. But yeah, it's just kind of one of those things. But was it last year or 2 years ago when we were, it was when we went to Clearwater, just you and I, and there was a girl on the beach. I remember she was very,
I don't remember this.
built in the back end.
I don't remember.
I don't know. You pointed her out immediately.
I point a lot of things out.
But yeah, so I don't know. Like, I've gotten to the point to where I love swimsuit cover-ups. I throw them on, of course, before we go to the beach, and I'm comfortable. I will say I am comfortable in my body to some extent, but I just know where and when to wear the appropriate swimsuits. If I'm going to wear anything a little bit skimpier, it's going to be just me and Ryan, and because I don't have to worry about anything. But I will say, what are you
Nothing.
Oh,
I'm
okay.
listening to what you're saying.
Yeah. I think it's great for those men or women that feel extremely comfortable in their body and feel like they can wear whatever they want to. You go for you. But I will say that if it is around my kids, we'll turn around and that's it. I'm not going to say anything
No.
because it's your body. You can do what you want with it.
I guess.
Luckily, we haven't taken our kids to any beach that is topless.
I mean,
So they haven't had to experience
why
that.
would we even go to a topless beach with the kids in the first place?
Well, we wouldn't.
I'm just saying. She's probably going to see more stuff when she's at the beach this week than she's seen in a long time.
I mean, Panama's fine.
Okay.
But when we were in Vegas,
Oh, yeah, of course.
that was another topless bar.
It was an adult pool.
Adult pool. Yeah, whatever. That's when I got sun poisoning.
Mm-hmm. And I'll keep those pictures to myself.
What?
Making you take pictures with
Oh,
me.
yeah.
Sorry, lady in the background.
Yeah. Well, I don't have the goods up top, so
It's okay.
yeah. But yeah, so that's our topic about swimsuits, just being appropriate.
Yeah. There's certain times.
Yeah.
You could go nude. Not wear a swimsuit.
And I didn't realize this. I mean, I didn't now, but there is a nudist colony in White County. Did you know that?
Mm-hmm.
And it was up for sale.
Mm-hmm.
I'm curious, did someone buy it?
I don't know. I thought about it. Mm-hmm.
I couldn't do that.
I couldn't either.
I couldn't do that. I couldn't run it nor be a part of it.
What if you could be selective?
Like, what do you mean?
What if you could be selective on the people that showed up only?
I don't know.
Instead of having like the communities in Florida that are the older retirement that have loofahs on their cart and like, I'm down for this, or that's weird. It's weird. I don't know. Maybe one day I'll put a loofah on my cart.
Yeah.
Or my Porsche.
Yeah, on your Porsche.
Mm-hmm.
It is funny though, because Ryan does own these like little tiny red shorts, and they're just regular red shorts.
Mm-hmm.
Like he got them for a Halloween costume that we wore a few years ago. And he always threatens Maizee that's what he's going to pull out.
One day.
One day.
One day.
Luckily, I don't have to worry about him and a speedo. Ryan's never been a speedo wearer.
No. But if I have to be, I will.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. I have to go pick her up at school one day in them.
Yeah, and I mean, everybody's different. Every culture is different, and so you have some people that that's been a part of their life. They either wear nothing or they wear very minimal.
I'm down with that. It's okay. Whatever you want to wear.
That's not how we're raised, though.
No.
And that's not how we're raising our
No. No. Wear clothes, kids.
Mm-hmm.
Wear clothes.
Yeah.
It's cool to wear clothes.
Yeah.
Long pants.
Yeah, and I had a girl in high school that she was a surfer, and so she always wore like the long board shorts. But that made sense because I couldn't imagine trying to surf and you have these little tiny bikini bottoms on and hit a wave and they immediately come off.
They do wear those.
I mean, some girls do, not all of them.
Most surfers do.
What are you talking about, the board shorts or the bikinis?
Bikinis.
No. Most of them are like in a kind of wetsuit type thing.
Let's see.
I don't know. I'm not a surfer girl, so don't judge me in that regards.
I think that's her uniform.
Yeah, it's already upper butt. But
Yeah.
I think it's like a one-piece type thing.
It might be a wetsuit,
Yeah, that's what I'm saying, a wetsuit.
but it's still not board. She has board shorts on.
Yeah.
She has like boy shorts or whatever those are. And she has but one arm for shark.
I don't know.
I don't either. I don't have to worry about that because I'm not going surf. I did surf one time.
Oh, yeah.
One time.
He
I
didn't
went
even
surfing.
surf, guys.
I didn't get up below my belly button. It was so freaking cold.
We had gone to St. Augustine for a trip in November.
Well, we're passing through, weren't we? We stayed there.
Well, we stayed there for like a day or two.
Yeah, and then we're going somewhere else.
Yeah, it was when we were going to Disney World.
Mhm. And it was colder than expected.
It was, but it was still nice.
But the guy had surfboards and boogie boards.
Yeah,
and I'm
he
like, oh,
did.
I want to
mean,
try this thing out.
We couldn't just not try it.
And I tried it. Pushed it out there to my belly button. I was like, nah, we're not doing it. Not doing it, bro.
Well, and my uncle is a career surfer. And I remember him trying to teach us when we were younger. I think Lang was one that really like enjoyed him. And I wish I would have too, but we just never got the opportunity just to be out there with him all the time. And so, but I mean, he would go and chase the waves, go and chase the storms and everything. And yeah, he's 70, I guess he's 74, 75 now. And I think he still maybe surfs a little bit. So yeah, pretty cool. Yeah. But I think that's all we got for today, guys. Anything else?
No, I don't think I have anything.
Okay. Well, for those of you that are on your spring break, I hope that you have a wonderful week. And if you are traveling, please be safe. And I hope everyone has a amazing and happy Easter. And other than that, guys, we hope that you have a wonderful day.
Oh, wonderful week.
And we will talk to you next week.
See you later, guys.
Happy Easter, guys.
Wake up, rise up, it's waking up with phlegm.